Welcome back to the Plus Side of Nashville. You know, when it looks like all hope is lost and doors are closing at every turn, the organization, The Next Door, is always open to women in need of help for addiction, mental illness, trauma, and or incarceration. And here to tell us more is Johanna Desir, who's the Chief of Business Functions, and Patience Ruffing, who's the Director of Treatment Services. Welcome to you both.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, it's my pleasure. I love the work that you all do at The Next Door. For folks who may not be familiar, if you don't mind, Johanna, tell us your mission and about the people that you serve.
Absolutely. We at The Next Door, we have a heart and a mission to serve women in crisis. As you stated earlier, with addiction, mental illness, trauma. We are a faith-based program, and so we provide a variety of treatment modalities, but also centered in our faith-based practices. And we allow the women to be themselves and find hope and recovery within our doors.
That's so important. When you've just been through maybe being incarcerated, you're going through addiction in some way, to feel like that there's someone there that'll take you step by step through the program. And once they get in the door, Patience, that's where you take over.
Yes.
And
yes, it is.
You work with those people who have addictions. Talk a little bit about that program. What happens once a person enters your program for addiction?
Well, once a person's been assessed and they enter into our program, it's really where the work begins, right? Because that's a difficult decision to make. And so once they get in, we have a group of licensed clinicians that provide substance abuse and mental health services. So they get a lot of group happens in there, because we believe all of us as humans are relational. And it's nice to go into somewhere and see that someone else is going through something that I've been through as well, and they find hope and support in one another. We also get to provide individual counseling for them, and also case management services, so help them plan aftercare, so when they leave us, where can they go that's safe for them. We have a great medical team that provides medical services, so it's not that you just come and you work on your addiction, but we also look at, well, your mental health, what do you need? Do you need to take medication for that? How can we help and support with that? We work with a lot of pregnant women, so we work with OBs around the Middle Tennessee area to help women who might be at high-risk pregnancy. So we have a great nursing staff to provide physical health support. So we have a great crew that really work together to provide support for the women once they get into treatment.
Well, that's what, it sounds like you guys do, you were pretty busy, because how many women did you typically see over the years? I know last year.
Last year we saw about 1,000 women through our door, and that is a staggering number, and we're very honored that these women chose our program to help them find their road to recovery, and our staff was just phenomenal in helping get a lot of people help that they really needed, so we're very proud.
How do people find out about the program?
Well, it varies. Some women, we have a lot of relationship. The Next Door has been around for a very long time in Middle Tennessee, providing some amazing work. So we've built a wonderful reputation surrounding who we are and what we provide. So women will find us from their court-related personnel. They'll find us from their OB. Their interventionists sometimes will call us. They'll go on our websites, and we have relationship with other treatment programs across Middle Tennessee and Tennessee-wide, and they'll reach out to us because we are one of the leading, if not the leading, in terms of women health. And so there's special uniqueness to our program that oftentimes other treatment programs, as wonderful as they are, don't have that unique focus on women's health, and so they will refer to us. Oftentimes the emergency room at the various hospitals in our city will refer to us. So we've done a really great job at maintaining a relationship of dependability, and that they know, once they come through the door, Patience and her staff and our medical team can really provide the services that they need.
Do you ever find that family members refer?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think in this industry, I've been in this industry for a little while, in this industry, about 50% of the time it's the family members themselves who call for their loved ones. The husband will call for the wife, the daughter will call for the mom, the mom will call for the daughter to get them help. A good friend will call on their behalf. Oftentimes you'll also find husbands and boyfriends will call in for their loved ones. So oftentimes the family is really driven because addiction affects them as well. So it's also in their best interest to find their loved ones help.
Well, we're going to talk more about how the family is affected just as much, and all the other different programs and services that you offer to your folks who come through your doors. But we got to take a break first, and we'll be back with more on The Next Door after this.